Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3 and we will be talking on the Lecture 10 celebrating Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam birthday. My name is Siti Hazika binti Haji Abdul Muttalib, 21B0252, and my team members are 21B0247, Nora Kamila binti Muhammad Azimin, and lastly 21B0253, Nora Zafiratul Ashikin binti Baha. Next one is the contents, which is we will be talking on the introduction, the celebration in the past, the celebration in the present, as well as the conclusion. Firstly, on the introduction, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam birthday is known as the Maulidur Rasul, which is when he was born on Monday, the night of 12 Rabiul Awal in Mecca in the year 571 AD, or commonly called as the year of elephant, because in that year came an army of elephants led by Abraha from Abyssinia to demolish the Kaaba. Here are some facts of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Firstly, his full name is Abu Al-Qasim Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Abdul Muttalib ibn Hashim, while his mother's name is Aminah binti Wahab. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam grew up in Mecca as an orphan because his father passed away in Medina when he was 2 months old in his mother's womb. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was nursed by Halima binti Zuaib as-Sa'diyah for 5 years. When he was 5 years old, his mother passed away, and then he was raised by Ayman under the care of his grandfather, and it was lasted for 2 years. At the age of 40, he was alone in the cave of Hira, and then received the first revelation revealed by the angel Gabriel, which is Surah Al-A'la from verse 1 until 5.
The celebration in the past. According to Ibn Jawzi, the people of Haramain Sharifain, Makkah and Medina, and Egypt and Yemen and Syria, and of the eastern and western cities of Arabia hold functions in celebration of the birth of the Prophet, where when the moon of Rabiul al-Awwal is seen, they celebrate, take a bath, put on their finest clothes, beautify themselves in different ways, put on perfume, offer alms joyfully, and devote themselves to listening to the Prophet's Maulid, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Whereas according to famous Syrian ruler Nur al-Din, the Maulid was celebrated at night, fires were lit, guests were received for a banquet, and they probably received presents. According to Tari'i Mar'at al-Zaman, the celebration of the Maulid cost millions of rupees, where he visited Sultan Abal's place in 1207 and gave him his book of Maulid. As a result, the Sultan gave him 1,000 gold coins. In the 3rd and 4th Hijri, 700 years ago, it was regularly established by a holy and righteous man by the name of Umar bin Mullah Muhammad Musli radiallahu anhu. Following him was the official celebration of Maulid al-Nabi, led by the beloved Sultan Abdul Malik Abu Sa'id Muzaffar al-Din, the famous commander of Sultan Salahuddin Ayyubi.
Moving on to the next part, which is how Maulid was celebrated today. So, today, during the Maulidur Rasul, there are lots of religious activities involved, which is Maulid's parade, recitations of Qasidah and Salawat, and also enliven the mosque by giving religious talk. The following pictures are the examples of how Maulidur Rasul was celebrated in Brunei Darussalam. These pictures are taken in University Islam Sultan Sharif Ali, where the students were celebrating Maulidur Rasul. This video is an example of how Maulidur Rasul was celebrated in Brunei Darussalam, in which the Sultan of Brunei Darussalam involved in the Maulid's parade. This is an example of how Brunei citizens enliven the event of Maulidur Rasul at the mosque by having a qasidah and also reciting the salawat.
Lastly, on the conclusion, I will be talking on the importances why Muslims should celebrate Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Firstly, it is to express their gratitude to the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Second, by remembering the narrative of the Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam life, the heart will be educated with the attributes of the Prophet and increasing the people's longing for him. Third, it is to teach the young people to adore the Prophet ﷺ and to make him as a role model. And lastly, taking guidance and remembering the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ's struggles to spread Islam, which was full of obstacles and sacrifice. And that is all from us. Thank you.